no policies and no data cross-match or meet each other from any other countries. Yet, are we in a borderless artificial world here? We absolutely are. So why do we not have if you fly an aeroplane and you're going from Australia to America, the policies of the standards and the safety is the same. It has to be. It can't be a different standard when I fly to America and then that plane goes to Europe. It's everywhere it lands, it has the same standards. Why doesn't the internet have that? These are my questions, and this is what I want to develop. I want to have a global standard that companies can be held accountable. Insurers are going to be sloppy because if a company has the standards, and it's something that's going to have to keep testing. It's not a one and done. We can't go in and verify a company and 3 months later they change everything and put it back to where it was and now they're no longer safe, but they've got a tick of approval. There's a lot of work to be done here. And I'm crazy enough to say that this is my mission for the rest of my life and I won't sleep until it's done because I'm not qualified to even have a seat at the table. I'm not qualified to even vote. I'm not qualified to do anything other than architect it, build it, and they will come. Build it and they will come.
Amazing. We mentioned before that Australia introduced new laws, and in December, we lead the world. So I commend the Australian government for standing up to big tech. But on the 24th of March, the eSafety Commissioner published a report finding that 4 major AI company chatbots are failing to protect Australian children. Now, we know based on our numbers that 79% of Australian kids are using AI assistants or companions. Now,
Alarming.
it's built into technology, as you said. Even if the child didn't deliberately want it, it's there built into certain technologies for that matter. Or it's a new toy that parents just don't understand and get, right? And phase 2 commenced on the 9th of March. The Social Media Minimum Age Act has been enforced, as I said, since December, including all the big platforms that we know, Meta, Snap, TikTok, YouTube, have already been flagged for compliance issues. They've all been flagged now. The laws are in. Now, the laws are landing. The architecture to verify these laws are working, but doesn't exist yet, really. So that's the gap I see that you're trying to fill.
Absolutely.
So when you look at the next 12 to 18 months happens if the gap doesn't close?
Humanity doesn't win. It sounds like something out of a movie that we're in right now. And we have to listen to the experts who built the AI in the first place and their concerns. We need to listen to the likes of Anthropic who have developed something and went, holy, what? Hold it back, right? Because we don't know. None of us know. I don't know. You don't know. The governments don't know. But we have to do something and fast. We have to band together. And it's about what is the best solution. And even I could have experts come in and we could start looking at what I've developed and it could take a total pivot. It's like, well, that part doesn't work. We need to look at this part. But it has to happen because if we don't, what's happening to our children now and the influence on them? Our children are developing an identity in an artificial world, appearing as real. You and I had an identity before we got given a phone, before we got on this laptop. We had an identity. When we look at it from that perspective, do we want our children being influenced by algorithms and influencers who are trying to make money out of them? And that's it, the whole marketing 101. Problem solution. You're fat and feel like shit, then come over here and pay me and I'll whip you into shape and then you'll be on stage in an like whatever it is. So it's whatever your concern is, I can market to you. So your children are building an identity of influence, of being marketed to up to 8 hours a day.